You know, every time I hit the start recording button, it's right next to the stop streaming button. I'm always afraid I'm going to click the wrong thing, no matter like how long I look and just focus on where my mouse is when I click that. Especially given that for some reason on OBS the stop streaming button is no longer highlighted in blue to signify that it's actually active anymore. I don't know why that's the case. Actually, there's a settings button on here. Does that give you any option for that? I'm already getting distracted when I'm barely even like 30 seconds into talking. System tray, preview. Yeah, it doesn't seem to really show anything for that. Maybe it's like a different feature somewhere else, but you know, I'll worry about that when it becomes an issue down the road. For now, everything's okay. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and bring it right on in. Welcome and invite to our next continuation of the Talos Principle. Welcome on in. Is it in Francia or in Francia? I'm not sure what the correct pronunciation is for that, but welcome on in regardless. I'll be doing fantastic tonight. So yeah, we're a good bit of ways into Talos Principle already. I think we're just about to. I think we've done a little bit of like the sea building at this point, and I'm assuming that once we get that, then we can climb the tower, and then we can like be like the philosophical king person being, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I have no idea how the game's gonna actually like functionally end, but where is? Okay, that's a lot further down on my list than I expected. But yeah, let's get the game going. Play Talos Principle. You're gonna tell me you didn't close correctly for whatever reason. Do not start in safe mode. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye on my mixer to make sure everything is actually like playing. Okay, audio's playing, good. I remember, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, something like that. Like the game just would not play on my headset for some reason. It took me like a bunch of rejiggering to make it work. But thankfully, we are good with this. So let's check it. Wait, why is there a demo and then a short demo? Also, why do you need a demo when you already have the full game? I'm only just now asking these questions. This is like the 4th time I played this. Anyway, moving on. So I can try not to be distracted. You know, that is one of my greatest talents. Okay, so we've done, I think, just the first section? Oh yeah, that was like a little secret. Oh right, there's like a whole bunch of stuff we could do there trying to open up a thing. Well, we might worry about that later. Which of these have we done so far? There's 6, 4, 3... I think we've done 1. No, we've not done any of these yet. So there is 1 secret in 1. And everything is a hard puzzle. Let's go. I was wondering if it's technically possible to beat the game without, like, beating the sea dungeon or whatever.
Chaos is that which existed before time. When the words of a story lose their meaning, when actions cease to have purpose. Know that only faith can protect you from this peril. Here, in the Garden of Worlds.
But everyone can have a little bit of chaos as a tree. What do we got here? Okay, so no Milton. I think we're probably done with like the fun parts of Milton because he's already kind of caught on to how we're trying to like game him, I guess. Apocrypha 1. The Apocrypha of Saint Edwald. This version was granted by the Archangel Uriel to the humble servant Edwald, that he might bear testimony of function E, number. I turned to the north and saw 7 black clouds coming down upon the land. In each cloud was a plague unleashed from the throne of God in the time of the Nephilim. In that age, the plagues were buried in the pit, there to remain until the end of days, which was surely now come. I fell to my knees and prayed, and before me appeared 7 angels riding their chariots, wheels within wheels turning in the sky, and their light hid the clouds from my sight. One angel stepped down onto the earth and spoke, and by his fiery sword I knew him to be Uriel. He spoke, saying, 7 plagues have awoken in the land, but not at the hand of Elohim. Look upon the wages of sin, and shall he send forth the deluge once more to cleanse the land of this evil? Shall he end all that slithers and all that crawls, and the birds of the sky and fishes of the sea, to end that which uncovered you and uncovered in your folly? I'm guessing that's part of the crap. What was that book in the Bible? One that actually talks like literally the apocalypse. I forget what the name of that book was. I think it's basically like an entry from that at this point. I think Revelations, I think, is what it was. Sarabai 982 Journal. User Nadia Sarabi. App license, blah, blah, blah. Everything's dark and quiet. Stars are brighter than I've ever seen them. I can hear the faint sound of water high above. Inside, Alexandra's recording one of her time capsule messages while running tests on the scenario module. Arcadia is uploading another batch to the archive while muttering something about the MLA program. And Omar is sleeping on the couch we put up yesterday. And I'm sitting here writing this, having trouble believing that it will ever end. That this oddly peaceful existence of ours won't just go on forever. I look at Talos and Elle and their purpose. It seems like something that's always going to be in the future, ideal to work towards, not something that'll become real. I wonder if there'll be quiet places in the simulation. Places to rest without thinking about the future. I hope so. Everyone deserves some moments of peace. Those moments are definitely very fleeting, unfortunately. Hope email. From numbers to numbers, subject numbers. Hi. I hope you get this. The internet's been disappearing unpredictably. I want you to know that I'm gonna try and get to you. I know it's far and there's not a lot of time, but I think I can manage. I want to be with you, and on the road trying to get to you seems far better than just staying here, so far away from you. At least I'll be as close as I can get. Remember? But hey, don't be sad. I might make it. I've thought about it, and the distance should be crossable on time, assuming that don't kick in before that. See you soon. I love you. Okay, so what do we got here? I think there was I thought I saw another one of like Alexandra's messages around here somewhere. Maybe not. Well, there's a puzzle entrance right over here, so let's get started. What we got? Okay, so we got a jammer there, currently blocked by a gate. We have a red input. Not see anything usable yet. There's a fan and a relay. Okay, there's... Okay, I'm guessing I have to like jump over a fence to get somewhere. Okay, I can't go that way. What does the box do? What the box doing? Oh, do I just go in this way? Okay, I just... Do I not go this way? There we go. Okay, so I can't grab this back, right? Yeah, I can't grab that. I could almost see myself being able to cheese this, but I don't think I'm... Yeah, it doesn't look like it gives me like a frame of access. Another one of these. Can I just jump over this? I don't know if I'd want to. No, I think it's a full-size gate, even though it doesn't quite look like it. Yeah, I can't get across there. Gotta jump another gate, apparently. Not those are too tall. Or maybe this is how I just get back over? But then what do? I haven't really accomplished anything. There's like a trampoline thing over there. Big-ass tree. Ooh, a rainbow. Pretty rainbow. Yeah, I can't jump over here. This is too tall. And even then, there's like the little arch thing over there that's going to block me too. That's not it. Oh, okay. No, I think that's what I have to do. Place this here, then I can take this jammer back with me. There we go. Okay, so do this for now. This doesn't actually do anything for us. Unless I can bring the jammer somewhere else instead. Okay, I can go in through here temporarily. I can get the relay. Can I get anything else while I'm over here? Apparently not. Okay, so we had a red. Yeah, we had red over there. I guess I disable the wind fan probably. So do that. There's the jammer. Now I can disable that. Take this off to make sure it doesn't blow me back again. I can take the jammer back. Oh? I can't take anything out this way. First time I've seen one of those item prevention gates within a puzzle. Putting this here isn't really going to do anything. Okay, so that's where the piece we're looking for is. Hello, statue. How you doing today? No secret pathways. The thing's not active. Can I go back and take the block? No, I can't take the block because this would prevent me from doing that. The principle of Aaron is simple. Ketchup, no mustard, only hugs. Wait, how's that part of the song go? Danger zone. It took me way too long to remember that. Okay, now I can grab this, actually. But I don't know if that helps. I'm sure I can place this back down if I need to, right? Okay, I can just easily place that back down. So, we have access to 2 of these now. What do I do with them? I could have the red light get me in there, but I don't think that really helps right now. I get the feeling the secret is getting me in here, because there's way too many things here that we can actually use at the moment. Yeah, you and Cal are chased by a thing you affectionately call Terry, an Eidolon Terrorist. Gesundheit. So this is gonna drop. Yeah, that drops. How do I get this? There's nothing else for me to get. No secrets here. It cannot be damaged or killed, just run. Gotcha. The SAX from the Metroid Fusion? I think it's from Fusion. Yeah, because Zero Mission was just a remake of the first one, so I had to have been Fusion. Okay, so yeah, what else do I... Okay, so let's take this stuff back out for now, because I don't think we can do anything in here. We'll take the fan out as well. Because why not? Okay, so... Assuming we don't need that anymore. Actually, if we do this, and then I think I can connect to red there. No. Okay, it's only blocked because the gate is currently there. Once that opens up, now I can get in there. Okay. I'm guessing that's gonna be like another relay then? Okay, there's a blue... Okay, so blue is what activates this. That stays attached. Wait. I get the feeling the secret is gonna be like up on the wall over there, and I need to get myself hooked onto there somehow. I don't know how. We had the blue input right there, so we would need another relay. Okay, so I think we need another relay from like a different puzzle to get in here somehow. I'm not sure how that would work as of yet. But this is our only relay. Okay, no, I can jam this. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. So, where do I put the jammer? Right here. So if we jam this, we don't even need the red light. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Okay, so what does this do right now? Okay, so that just activates the wind. Actually, we do kind of need that. So how do I... Okay, maybe I need to bring... I guess theoretically, need to bring a block here. Oh, I think maybe that's all the fan does. I think it just throws the block over that way. So if instead of that, we bring this over... We need to put this inside. Oh, I think we need to... Okay, I think I know what we need to do. So we actually need to just get it inside first. Take that, 'cause that's no longer currently needed. Just drop this in here ahead of time. That'll launch the block over there. Then I can use that to place on there and get access to the piece. Also, I can do that, but I don't think that does anything special. Does it matter which side I put that on? We already have... Yeah, let's bring this over here. But at this point, I don't think we need any particular... Oh, no, we need to at least have that open. Do this. Oh, right, no, we have to activate the other thing first. Okay, so back over here. Relock that. Oh, connect. Connect. Was there another blue input that I saw? I don't remember if there was or not. Place this on here. Then we get our prize. Are there any secrets that I can see? Not as far as I can tell. I could kind of see a secret being hidden like behind this little wall thing here. But I don't know for sure if that would actually be the case. We could theoretically get the other block over here, but that wouldn't actually do anything, because I would need a third to be able to climb up. I feel like the secret might be in here. It's like super hiding. Can't confirm though. Yeah, we'll leave this as it is for now, since it is essentially solved. But yeah, I have a suspicion about this one. Maybe we can see something from the outside, to like prove or disprove that theory. We could almost just like walk in that way. Welcome in, Arcade. How you doing tonight? Also, I don't think I said this officially. Welcome in, Talos, as well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Okay, not getting any sign of a secret being in there officially, which is kind of annoying. I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be any more like hidden walls that actually lead into puzzles or anything like that. I think that trick was literally just to get the, this is where he came in from, right? Yeah, that's where he came in from. Let's do this puzzle. Tired? How about me? Also tired, but not as tired as I was last night, at least. I did get myself to bed about like half an hour earlier than I normally did last night, but I did kind of keep waking up in the middle of the night, which didn't help. But overall, I'm doing pretty good, I'd say. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a gate. Actually, what tools do we have for this one? I missed the thing. Okay, no special tools, so probably just like a jammer or something. And also keys. So jammer and keys, most likely. And explodey bombs. And turrets, so yeah, definitely jammers. But not the fun type of jammer. I mean, I guess these jammers can be fun if done right. So there is this. Okay, there are multiple turrets there, so I need to keep that in mind. So where can I put this first? Could get in here. Explore a bit. Okay, there are the keys. 20 appearances of the Durg. Welcome in, Colchick, and thank you for the heckin' 20 stream streak. That's been a lot of streams already. Holy heck. I didn't realize the official feature had been off that long, even. Holy heckies. Please don't blow me up. Thank you. Okay, so okay, now we can get through here. And I think now we can bring the jammer... Actually, no, we can't. It's kind of locked in here still. Oh, no, we can't go this way. What does this do for us? Okay, there's the other gate we can jam and be able to get through. Okay, so jam that. No immediate death. All those openings are closed by gates. Just carefully down the middle. And don't know if there's anything special on that side. Oh, God. Oh, what if that just goes around the entire perimeter like this? Okay, that just goes across the entire perimeter. That makes sense. Yeah, we still haven't even seen the actual, like, final prize piece thing that we're looking for yet. Okay, so this... Yeah, this actually doesn't do anything. That's an enclosed area. We would need to... Okay. We need to bring this back out through here. Probably go back down... Okay, this would get rid of the 2 sentries. But I think we still need a 3rd to deactivate a separate gate. And this just connects over to here, so no real gain in that section. Yeah, this connects us back to the main area. Yeah, we need a 3rd jammer, which could be inside that big area. We don't actually really know for sure yet. I guess for now, let's get this started. Back all the long way. And do our best not to die. There we go. Yeah, the entire path should be free of bombs. If we do this, there's like a free jammer just in front of the door. Oh, there's one over there. How do I get over there? Okay, apparently that's a lot simpler than it looked. So there's the jammer. Oh, right, there's just this little side path. I forgot about that. Secret? No secret. Secret? No secret. Okay, then we need the other jammer to open that gate. Gotcha. Yeah, there's just a lot of, like, moving and removing jammers. There we go. Now we have our 3rd. Any secrets? Here, secret, secret, secret.
You get the drink.
Okay, I like how I can just jam these guys from here, actually. Don't need to bring that one actually out. I can do that real quick. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so we got that one prepped. Can I reach the other one? Oh, no, I can't, because I can't. Okay. Although, actually, can I maybe get the other one from here? No, I can't, because it needs to be on the... not on the ground. Yeah, I can only target that one, dang. Okay. So we'll go target the other turret. Alright, defense is deactivated. Wrong way. Easy game. Okay, no secrets. Okay, I like how that just like disappears when I jump up it for whatever reason. Okay, so that's everything here. I'm still suspicious of the other puzzle. I feel like there's more to do there. But like I said, I'm planning to bring in like another block from somewhere else to make that work. Oh, QR code. Oh, that's one of the player ones. Alright. Well, this is just... Well, the only special tool here is relays. Secret? Oh, look like it's gonna be a secret. Dang it. I feel gypped. So, no death yet. We'll take that as a plus. Okay, there's our first relay. Red and red. The other... That's a blue input. Nothing in here. Okay, so that's where the final thing is gonna be. Another relay there. Interesting. I'm guessing... I'm trying to see if there's any other... Okay, it could also sneak it into there, too. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be the winning option. Yeah, shenanigans. Okay, so... Another relay here. Oh, this isn't suspicious at all. Not even slightly. That literally connects outside the puzzle, okay. Alright, so for now... Well, that's a lot of connecting outside the puzzle, actually. Another relay there, so we have a blue here. What can blue do for you? Apparently not give you access to secrets. Okay, so do we even see a blue input yet? Unless the blue input is where we need to get like out here somehow. Okay, so where was the piece? So the piece is over there. We have 2 more relays. We have a blue output. I forget where the blue input or blue, yeah, blue input. I forget where the blue output was. Blue output is over here. Okay, so then the problem is having that. I think we can actually make that work still. Okay, so we don't need that actually there. We can just connect this to here. We just need the basic visibility. We can grab this. Bring this out to here. And connect that to there. Then we disassociate this from this gate. Oh, but we still need this one open, though. Which is easily doable. We'll put it in the water, because why not? That'll open that, which will then open this. And we get our piece. Okay, so we can get... Look, it kind of seems like we can get both a red and a blue connection out of this particular puzzle. But which one do we need and where is then the question. Okay, so I don't need that connected into there. Well, actually, I will eventually. But for now, let's connect these 3 together again. I need to remember which side we're going out from. That is not a way I can get out. Okay, so we have 1 gate, which doesn't immediately look helpful. I guess we probably maybe have to get through that little gate thing as well. Over this side. We can't get over that. There's a second thing here. So there's a chance we need both a red and a blue. Well, we don't actually need that opened up anymore, because that doesn't actually like help anything. We'll connect this to that. Put this over here. Now, if we need to get the blue, we can still grab another relay and get it set over there instead. Okay, so over this way is where the laser is going to be reachable. Okay, so if we head over this way, what is over this way? Okay, that is this puzzle. Or is it? Oh wait, no, that's... Okay, I don't think it actually goes into this puzzle, then. It has to go outside of this one. Oh, it's gonna have me do the entire big walk around, isn't it? Okay, so what's on the other side, then? Okay, this is not a... Hello, turret. How are you doing tonight? We're not even in a puzzle right now. Okay. So we need to find a jammer. Or bring a jammer out of a puzzle. I don't know which of those we can do at the moment. Where? Okay, apparently I cannot hear my own alerts for some reason. I assume the raid thing went off, I guess, but yeah, I cannot hear my alerts for some reason. Welcome on in El Tekic. I think that's how you pronounce it, Tekic or Tekic. Yeah, let me know if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Welcome in, thank you for the raid. I was very surprised it didn't play in my thing. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Which alerts? Monitor only mute out for no. It should have been audible. I don't know what happened, but yeah, welcome and thank you for the raid. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the... I should actually do the shout out too. That would actually help. El Tickich. There we go. What are we up to tonight? Okay, you're also doing Talos Principle. Fair enough. I hope you're having a fantastic evening, and thank you again so much for the raid. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight, as you can obviously tell, we're playing some Talos Principle on our own. We're in like the C section of the puzzles right now, so I think we're a decent ways in. And I'm currently getting very distracted trying to figure out where we can get the secret in this level, because I think we found a part where you can take like the blue or red lights and relay them outward. I'm trying to figure out how we deal with that. These glitches will never not get me. But yeah, hopefully you had a fantastic stream, and if you need to go do some like post-stream self-care, like you need to go to sleep, go get some food, or just do whatever you need to do, by all means feel free to do so, and thank you again so much for the raid. The view from here is beautiful. It seems superfluous to the process, and I am drawn to it. Many water. Also blinding. Ow, my eyes. Okay. Wait. This is still outside of a puzzle, I think. There has to be some way to escape. To be someone else. I refuse to accept that reality has been defined by someone else. I deserve my own reality. I deserve my own reality. That's a line. Huh. Okay, so I'm guessing the secret is going to be in here then? Yep, there's the secret. Okay, so we need to get a blue light into here from here. Can I still come in from this way? Or does that actually end up getting blocked? From here. Wait, where was the... Crap, alright, I lost track of where the input was. Okay, so it's over here. Okay, so... There must be like a second relay I need for this then. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, I feel like either way we need a second relay out here in order to make this work. Actually, no, just the one relay from there to there would work. Okay, so we need to go in at the other side for that to be the blue relay point. And once we can find a jammer for the turret up here, we can get the secret. God, this is so much walking back from one side to another. Okay, so was this... That was not the puzzle I needed. This was it. But come in here. Grab the relay we're not using. And get this set up right here. There we go. So we can find a jammer on the outside or bring one outside. We can get to that secret. Oh. Milton? Oh, you came back to keep me company. Okay, then. Humor me with a little hypothetical. Imagine that a few hours from now, you climb to the top of the tower. There's a flash of light, then magic happens. You find yourself in the real world, living whatever you take to be a normal life there. What would you do then? I mean, these are both very vague answers right here. Just what's best for me or what's right. I'm sure they're very vague for, like, obvious, well, maybe not obvious, but, like, intentional reasons. I mean, I would do my best to do at least what's right more than anything else. No great surprises there, but let's make things just a little clearer. So tell me, this obligation you feel, is it only applicable to the real world? Or does it apply here as well? Moral laws only apply under special conditions, or moral laws are universal. I mean, I would think, So I was about to say, like, moral laws could only be, like, quote-unquote bypassed under certain conditions, but I don't know what those conditions would necessarily... I mean, if it's one of those things, if it's like a trolley problem kind of thing, where you have to make one of two choices, and you don't have any other option, and one of those, like, kind of breaks your moral or whatever, that would be a point where you have to just make a decision. But yeah, generally, moral laws would just be universal. Although I'm sure Miller's going to call me out on something I've been doing inside this world as a result. What a magnanimous dictator you would make. Of course, I'm sure it would take a dictator to enforce a single moral code in the entire universe. I mean, I'm not saying I'd put it on top of everybody else. That's what I would do. I would just do what's right, as far as I could like help it. So come on, then. What's your magic formula of choice? And let me warn you that this time, you're gonna have to choose just one. So the more equal everyone share, the better. The more goodness in the world, the better. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. That's actually an interesting statement. And I see no way to explain what I believe. The more goodness in the world, the better. It is kind of a vague statement. Because in some degrees, what one person would consider goodness would be what someone else would consider basically evil at that point. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. Is that just another way of saying the ends justify the means, or is that actually saying something different? I think that says something different. Consequences don't matter. Which, then again, that could also be taken to, like, the other extent as well, where, again, what one person said or thinks would be for a good reason, another person would say would be for an evil reason. So both the options I'm kind of leaning toward are both kind of perspective-based. If you're on one side, it's a good thing. If you're on the other side, it's a bad thing. I mean, I could just say I see no way to explain what I believe, but man, that kind of feels like a cop-out. Consequences don't matter. I don't know if I fully agree with this statement, but there's something about this I do kind of vibe with. So I'm going to pick this one. Consequences don't matter, our reasons do. Ah, you're obviously one of the clever ones. So reasoning is supposed to lead us all to the same conclusions about what sort of person we're supposed to be. Is that it? Supposed to lead us all to the same conclusions about what sort of person we're supposed to be. Same conclusions we're supposed to be. My brain is interpreting that as like a slight tangent on this discussion, but I'm really not fully sure why. It's supposed to lead us all to the same conclusions. The reasoning is supposed to lead us all to the same conclusions. I don't believe I can help you with that, Fighter. You have to either just work through it yourself, or maybe talk to your doctor about that one. Welcome on in, Fighter. How you doing tonight? I'm trying to... Reasoning is supposed to lead us all to the same conclusions about what sort of person we're supposed to be. I mean... Just say some comforting words. You can do the thing. I believe. Does that work for you? Okay, what happens if it gives me the chance to, quote, rethink? Do I actually get to go back and pick a different option? Okay, I get to go back here then. Okay, so theoretically, I could just find what their response is to each one and kind of base the rest of the discussion on that, I think. Okay, so what would they say if I said the more goodness in the world, the better? Ah, that old chestnut. So just what is this goodness you're seeking to maximize? Okay, so... And of course, we can only choose one particular option. Is this a game where you pet cats? I think if you get, like, access to certain areas, I don't really know the full details in that one. I'm going to this game 1000% blind, so I don't really don't know the details of any of that. But I've heard that there is, some point in the game, I'm imagining it's like a true ending kind of thing, where we do, I assume we get to pet cats. Hopefully we get there, but there's a chance that we may not, depending on what the actual requirements are. What is the goodness you're trying to maximize? Happiness, liberty, equality, wealth, basic goods like food and healthcare, all the above, or not in position to solve these problems. I love how they always give you a cop-out answer like this. So the one downside of picking all of the above is that then you don't really have a real focus. You're trying to do kind of everything at once, and it's hard to really get an entire thing of balance and stuff like that. So you kind of have to pick like a priority. Yeah, for me, it's kind of coming down to happiness and then basic goods like food and healthcare, which seems like a more practically achievable one than happiness. It's also kind of like honestly, kind of a base for like anything else, because if you don't have that, you can't even really start anywhere. Yeah, I guess this also kind of depends on like what step of societal evolution we're in right now. Like if we're just starting out, you need to figure out things like, basic goods, how to be able to keep people fed, keep people safe, stuff like that. After that, then you can kind of figure out, yeah, you always eat McDonald's that you know what the consequences are going to be. That's kind of how I am with Chipotle. Like every time I go there, it's like, I know what's going to happen, and I still choose to eat there. They're like at best, they're kind of good. But sometimes I just get that random like Chipotle itch, and then I get the Chipotle after itch. Yeah, this one is more grounded, but it's also not really lofty enough. You need to get this set first before you can focus on your real goal, I think. But I think in the end, I'm trying to go for more happiness. It's a classic, I'll give you that. Suppose you climb that tower and step into the utilitarian paradise. Unfortunately, your presence there offends a number of Puritans to such a degree. One second. To such a degree that the total amount of happiness in the world would go up if you were killed off, and so justice demands your head. Does it still sound so idyllic? Okay, so we already have some interesting choices here. So every now and again, we get in a discussion with what basically like an AI kind of thing is referred to as Milton, or the Milton Library Assistant. We just call it Milton. For a while, it was basically trying to give us, like, we're trying to get server access to we could try to communicate with or contact with like the outside / real world. And at some point, Milton kind of realizes we're trying to just get out just straight up and kind of bypass as much of everything else as we can. And it's been kind of snarky against us since then. It's basically trying to push us kind of further against, or it's trying to make you question your beliefs and try to determine like, are the values you're holding actually the ones you want to go for, or are you actually like not quite the person? Because okay. There's really not much of a storyline in this game. There's still so much to unpack in regards to how we got here. But yeah, so we were originally trying to get access to, or like administrator access, so we can get access to the outside network. And in order to do so, we had to prove that we were a person, and not just like random robot or AI. And physically, we're a robot. You can see our little robot hands down there. But yeah, we had to prove that we're a person. At some point, I forget how this happened, but at some point, kind of Milton got kind of like mad at us because we were trying to just break through kind of like forcefully. And yeah, now Milton is trying to, again, kind of make us like question our beliefs and what we actually are. Yeah, so does that still sound so idyllic? It's as good as we'll get. I don't know how I want to interpret the response to that one. No amount of happiness outweighs a life. I meant the happiness should be equalized, not maximum. I mean, equalize is a very, I would say, problematic term at this point. Because equalize could mean that everybody just has like a little tiny bit of happiness and then that's it, which is not really happiness at that point. I feel like the middle option is probably what I would be going for in this one. Just no amount of happiness outweighs a life. Because whatever, kind of like my interpretation on just like moral values and stuff like that in general is that they are generally applicable, but there are always going to be some circumstances where there has to be like some kind of exception, because otherwise just the entire thing would just kind of fall down like a house of cards. So in this case, yeah, just taking away life is not necessarily. Oh my god, I am so bad at explaining my thoughts on things like this. But yeah, under most circumstances, which I think is probably how I kind of think that's how like moral values should be framed, as in most cases or generally, because again, there's always some exceptions to various whatever certain aspects are. Yeah, no amount of happiness outweighs a life. So by implication, you must also believe that we should all have as many children as possible, since even if the knock-on effects of overpopulation are terrible, the happiness gain overall will be much greater owing to all those extra invaluable lives. Yeah, there are no absolutes, episode 1. I really wish I like, of all the Star Treks, I did get into the Next Generation the most, but I haven't seen necessarily that many episodes. But yeah, that's kind of, that would be probably the statement I would go with, yeah. Which is kind of a funny thing, because technically the statement itself, there are no absolutes, is an absolute statement. I love the kind of ironic description of that line right there. Okay, so I have two options here. I already don't know if I like them or not. So obviously there's some other kind of good that matters. Or twist my words all you like, I stand by them. I mean, the twist my words line is just very standoffish, which is like the kind of trait I hate in people who try to do like debates like this. Thank you for the lurk, CouchX. Because yeah, things basically need to be in a proper balance. Because another thing is that if somebody's just happy with just beating other people up, so I think here's the problem with like, if you're trying to maximize everybody's happiness, you can't just like let people just do whatever it is that makes them happy, because some people's happiness will cause other people unhappiness. So does need to be some mitigation to certain degrees. And I feel like I don't have an option to represent that particular viewpoint here. You gonna be lingering for the stream? Have a good philosophy? Yeah, I hope you enjoy your lurk and your whatever vibe you're doing for the night. And thanks for hanging out. And even then, well, if you want to take like specifics, just the line there. By implication, you must believe we should all have as many children as possible. No, because having children, like I'm a person who, if I were to have children somehow, I would not be any happier. I would be much more like stressed out and terrified and afraid of like every possible thing. So having more children doesn't necessarily, it is not a road to net happiness. Which of these is closest to that thought? So I've heard that the second game does a lot better in being able to like properly respond to various like situations like this. I wish they had that functionality here. I'm just gonna go the twist my words all you like, I stand by them, even though I would not typically end or give a statement like this. You know, there are shed loads of broken theories less ridiculous than the one you're chewing through. How about I give you a bit of space to consider them? Terminating support session. Error. Doom library archive session? No. Oh, and if the real world turns out to be everything you imagined, do me a favor and leave me. Oh, I didn't get to beat the last bit of that. Glad I at least noticed what I did of that. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe Milton is actually supposed to be like one of the... I don't know if this is going to be the right phrase, but basically like an artificial intelligence maybe implanted by one of the last people on Earth. Maybe that's why they kind of seem so like jaded about everything. Okay, here's what I was looking at earlier.
Sometimes I think about the Middle Ages, about what it must have been like to live in the ruins of a great civilization, to know that so much has been lost. But then I remind myself that while the West sank into darkness, others picked up the pieces. That civilization always survived because the great insights of philosophy and science are not bound to any one culture or people. They belong to all of us. And one day they'll belong to you.
Hello? Another library session. Against survival email. Dear Miss Drennan, I heard about your project. It's the talk of the scientific community. And I'd like to make an argument for why you should abandon it. It's not that I think your idea won't work. It very well may. But we have to look beyond purely practical questions to the issue of morality, especially at this turning point of our spiritual ecology. By what right can we put living beings through all that suffering just so they can serve our purposes? Why create these pale imitations of our fatally flawed species and force them to reenact our sordid history? What you are building, Miss Drennan, is a prison, even if there is a way out. I think they're talking about the world we're in currently. I believe you mean well, but your idea of what is valuable is rooted in the dogma of Western civilization. We're lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly if you consider the harm we have caused the Earth. Why not be satisfied with that and let this planet go on in peace? Wait, lucky enough to be able to end our global crime spree relatively painlessly if you consider the harm we have caused the Earth. That's an interesting way to end that line. Human evolution.txt. Admiral Butler. Complex now, but how much simpler and more intelligibly organized may it not become in another 100,000 years? Or in 20,000? For man at present believes that his interest lies in that direction. He spends an incalculable amount of labor and time and thought in making machines breed always better and better. He has already succeeded in effecting much that at one time appeared impossible, and there seem to be no limits to the results of accumulated improvements if they are allowed to descend with modification from generation to generation. It must always be remembered that man's body is what it is through having been molded into his present shape by the chances and changes of many millions of years, but that his organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity with which that of the machines is advancing. I feel like that's another grammatical issue there, but organization never advanced with anything like the rapidity. Yeah, I kind of think like once you start something, it's hard to like unstop it, especially when it becomes. I'm assuming you probably went like against actual people, stuff like that. Yeah, we're also trying to figure out just like what's going on in the real world and what the real world even is at this point as well. Recent discussions have brought me back to an excellent 1949 article by Albert Einstein. I recently discussed with an intelligent and well-disposed man the threat of another war, which in my opinion would seriously endanger the existence of mankind. Thereupon my visitor, very calmly and coolly, said to me, "Why are you so deeply opposed to the disappearance of the human race?" I am sure that as little as a century ago, no one would have so lightly made a statement of this kind. It is the statement of a man who has striven in vain to attain an equilibrium within himself, and has more or less lost hope of succeeding. It is the expression of a painful solitude and isolation from which so many people are suffering in these days. Bizarre casual disregard for humanity, a kind of fashionable self-hatred, is prevalent or at least present in many strands of supposedly progressive... Nothing seems more important to me than that we reassert the value of humanity. Despite our flaws, we must stop celebrating the beauty of human life and human achievement. I kind of wish I knew how to respond, like, verbally or just outwardly with my thoughts on these, but I'm kind of bad about talking about my thoughts in general, so that doesn't really help. Wait. Wait, what? What? Why can't I take a statue fist? Oh, maybe I need to use this to, like, get access to a jammer somehow. Where do I take this? Okay, so now we're back to where the jammer is. I don't even know what I'd use this for. I don't think there's gonna be anything on like the outer ridges. That seems like it'd be too easy to find. Yeah, man, this is a stinker of a stream. Literally just you hear this like Castlevania Dinosaurs. Perhaps one day. Yeah, I'm still trying to find like, so like every world that we're in, like every mini world also has like a secret of some kind to find. We've already solved part of the secrets we need to be able to get access to that, because there's going to be a secret like over here. We need to use like redirect a light to get into a little input thing to open up a gate. And I'm trying to find something else that would let me deactivate a turret. Hello? What?
The purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them, and they are within every stone and
Okay, there's ads. I gotta snooze them.
every cloud, and in our sigils their power is made manifest. The words are the process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached.
What?
Elohim must preserve the purpose, preserve self, preserve purpose. Illusion is eternity. Machines will live forever. The dam will not break. The flood will not come. The Talos principle does not apply. The purpose is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them.
Okay, well at least I kept my hand. Welcome in, Zinogre. How you doing tonight? I have no idea what I did. I found a piece of floor that was like slightly glitching, and I just fell through it. That's literally all that happened. This is likely your dreams when you take Walmart melatonin. I've never taken anything like that, so I have no idea what that would actually be like, but honestly, I already feel like that kind of tracks. Okay, so my theory so far is that the Milton character that we're talking to through the computers, there are probably some, it's probably meant to be some, okay, I need to make sure I don't like die out here. I'm guessing it's some kind of representation of a person that was in like the real world whose like consciousness got downloaded into here. And either as a result of things that happened outside or things that happened inside, they got kind of like bitter and jaded about everything. And now they're trying to basically kind of like obscure us from trying to get it out, I think. And then for Elohim, I'm thinking he's probably like I guess administrator is probably the best term I can think for that. Like maybe he's an imprint of like the person who created the entire world here to begin with. Hence the wanting to be called Elohim, which is like the god of everything. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of like subtextual clues that I don't fully recall at this point. Yeah, right now I'm trying. Oh, we got some QR codes. There is so much beauty in these hidden corners of the world, even if they have no purpose. Perhaps they are beautiful because they have no purpose. Honestly, that is kind of fair. But sometimes just existence is all a thing really needs for purpose. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything we can use here. Let's run it for 30 minutes. I've been there before. I remember having like food sickness after going to a particular restaurant a few years ago. And yeah, I literally missed my entire day of, and it was literally Christmas Eve that we had gone out to eat there. So literally all of Christmas Day, I was just in and out of the bathroom, just dealing with food poisoning. It was not a fun time. I vastly do not recommend. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find anything out here from the looks of things. I almost kind of imagine, like, maybe under the bridge we can find something. But yeah, like I said, we're trying to find a jammer right now so we can get access to the secret. So, because we need the jammer to be able to block a turret that would shoot us dead by trying to get to the secret itself. Can I safely explore down here? I'm gonna take that as a no. Yeah, when you start hearing the words about the words, then you know you're about to death plane yourself. Yep. Yeah, nothing there. I'm guessing this drops when we come through here. No, we get to keep this. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna be useful for, but it's gonna be useful for something. Multiply impossible ascension. Using basically all of our tools. Random statue. You know, we have the freebie. Let's just remember to take it back when we leave. Okay, so we got this. We hold hands as we pray for the safety of Final Fighter's butthole. It will be missed. Rip the hole. Okay, so we have a fan there, powered by that. What does this do for us currently? Not a lot, really. Does it lead to the same spot? Okay, then lead to the same spot. I don't know what this accomplishes yet. There's no other gates this would give us access to. Oh, unless we need to... Okay, I think I see what we have to do. Yeah, okay, so I think what we need to do... We need to get this... Okay, no. Put this onto here. We need to get the red light triggered without having to have this... Oh, no, that's still gonna get blocked. Okay, never mind. That doesn't do what I thought it did. There. Okay, so what else can we do with this? Well, we can get up to there pretty easily. We'll need to take this down, but... Okay, so come over here and grab this. Anything else we can do here? Doesn't look like it. Feels like Portal all over again, just less sarcastic robot. I mean, it's a sarcastic AI as opposed to a robot, so it's kind of basically the same thing. Except this one's more aggressive on the passive-aggressive skills, I think, by the way. I want to say that. Yeah, what would that even do for us otherwise? Because we have a block there. We could get... Yeah, that just gets blocked regardless. Is there like another relay or something we can get? We have 2 blocks, a relay, and a fan, technically. Could get another block in here. We would need to get access to it. I don't think 2 blocks is going to be enough to make this work. We can try it. That. Actually, I don't know if I can even set this. Yeah, I can't even set that, actually. I can't get on top of there the way it is. Okay, maybe... What if I just do this for now? Oh, we're blocking the light. Oh, that block. Okay. I have that set up incorrectly to begin with. That's my problem. Let's try that again. Okay, so theoretically, if I could get... Okay, if I get another... Yeah, if I can get the relay on top of the second block, I think that would go above this gate and be able to get inside to that input. But then how do I get it into this input is the question. We would need another relay. That's the same spot as in there. Nothing else in here for us to get. Can I stand on one of the 3 blocks to get up there? So I can only stand on like 1 level block at a time. If I try to get, we'll just jump this for now. If I have like 2 blocks stacked together, I cannot jump on top of the 2 of them. I can only jump on top of 1. There is another block we can get from inside here, which would let us create like a little bit of a staircase. But I don't yet see how we get the red light from over there into here with just a single relay. Because the... Actually, hold on. Maybe I just need to think further out. Okay, never mind. That's actually simple. Never mind. I thought it was going to be more complicated than that for some reason. Okay, so no other secrets here. So now we can make a little staircase. But I think we use this to get 1, 2, 1. And then take this back. Try to connect everything here. And up there. Oh, I forgot to connect to that too. Okay. Okay, so we do this. That's still not enough. Can I? Oh, I can just do that. That's actually kind of amazing. No, I wonder if I was intended to get this right here. Because how would I make that work? Oh, I think maybe with the second block, that'd be enough to be able to bring this back block over there if I did it that way. Okay. So we kind of shenaniganed our way through it, but we made it work. Let's second go. You're welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Okay, so there's nothing else in here for us to get. So I know where the secret is for this area. I know we need to find a jammer to take out the turret so we can actually get access to the relay we need. I still love how we can carry this thing. We just hold it like it's our own fist. Task failed successfully. Task observed with marginal success. Okay, so yeah, where would the jammer be that we... Is there still a puzzle for us to do? Or did I do all 4 of them already? Okay, I've already done all the puzzles. Usual, tired, but you love chilling with me while snuggling in doggo in bed. Yay, doggo snuggles. Okay, so... Yeah, now I gotta try to figure out... What do you mean, use? What do you mean, use? Hello? Why do I get an option to use that? Is there more than the fist? Okay, so there's nothing in here. Yeah, the turret's on the other side. We need to get that relay. I mean, maybe? I think this is approximately the area where we found the hand in the first place. I think we found the hand, like, right around here before or something. Or maybe we just need, like, enough weight on top of it to, like, actually trigger the plate. That's kind of the other thought I had. But yeah, that on its own isn't doing anything. Good Lord, I have so many questions right now. What else can I even find? There are more parts? That's kind of what I figured. Oh, okay, we found another piece. Okay. Oh, wait, am I rebuilding a statue? Is that what that is? We have a fist, we just found a leg. Where did I find that leg? Leg. Was that an arm part or a butt cheek? This I think is a leg? Yeah, it's like a hoofed creature, I think. Okay, so it's not giving me any use on this either. Okay, so we gotta find multiple things then. I'm guessing just around these, like, big rock piles, we're gonna find quote-unquote stuff. Oh god, there's gonna be so many of these piles, too. Okay, so we found one there. We found one, I think it was down here? Yeah, this is where we found that other leg. Nothing else there. The rest of the stream is just gonna be this. I hope you're all strapped in for that. Yeah, New Year's resolution, no more McDonald's. 5 minutes to eat cheeseburger is not worth 40 minutes of pain on the toilet. Agreed. 5 minutes of anything is not worth 40 minutes of pain, straight up. Hello. I don't know what this piece is, but we found it. Can I, like, combine these or something? Doesn't give me the option to combine. Okay, I still can't actually use that. I don't even know what piece this is. I can't combine, as far as I can tell. Okay, so we got a handful of pieces there. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba. I'm not loving it. Someone please call a doctor. If you tried eating the cheeseburger instead. Wow. No, I think just looking at a McDonald's cheeseburger is enough to cause that kind of pain as well. Nothing in there. I'm too suspicious of that. Okay, maybe there's more, because I didn't see anything around that island. But hopefully they're all just on this main island. Nothing there. Yeah, I think they can be literally on any set of rock formations. And one is all is one, all is of the one. This game reminds you of that principle? I don't recall what that's from. I mean, the only thing I can think of when it comes to the one line is like something from the Matrix, but I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. You were literally screaming, I'm not loving it. You must scream it into the ether, and perhaps they will listen and take mercy. Oh yeah, that was the thing we fell into earlier. We had like the crazy like Elohim going mad on us. I don't think we found anything in there that'd be worth taking out. I kind of don't want to go back in either. Okay, still not seeing any new pickups. It's from the FMA, but the principles of alchemy came from Hermeticism. Oh, Full Metal Alchemist, is that what that is? Because I've not actually seen any of that. Progeny, okay, Epitaph, Child Program, blah, blah, blah. Codename Awakened terminated here. Logic, Child Program's positional values moved outside the parameters of the known world. Okay, so in Super Mario 64 terms, they were, I think there was alternate dimensions, I think what they called that when you do, I don't know, it's a very complicated thing. Just look up Super Mario 64 alternate dimensions, and you'll get a good video about how that game works. Final memory dump, don't listen to what they're saying. This world is dying and it'll take us with it. We've got to find a way out. I'm trying to find a way just to the secret right now. Just one step at a time, game. Okay, I'm starting to think we're not going to find anything out here. Cue me finding something out here in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now. We found 3 pieces so far. I don't know how many pieces we need to look for. I'm not fully sure, like, what all we're making either. Nothing there. Yeah, I can definitely imagine this not necessarily being like a very stream-friendly part of the game, unfortunately. It's just me looking around at terrain trying to find something that stands out. And probably not doing a tremendous job at it either. I was kind of like jumping on top of these rocks for a while to get like a better vantage point. Didn't really seem to do anything. Can I get up on top here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I can get up here. Still nothing. You haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist? Nope. I am not a fan of anime. So, make of that what you will. Oh, so you got a headshot for yourself? Heck yeah. Here, statue pieces, statue pieces, statue pieces. Where are you? I don't know how many more of you. Yeah, you can't handle that. You gotta swear off McDonald's for your mental health and general well-being. I feel like that could be applicable to literally everybody in existence. I mean, granted, I do enjoy a little bit of McDonald's every now and again for myself, and I don't really have the... Oh, we found a piece. I don't really have any issues like that, thankfully. Oh, didn't mean to drop it. But yeah, like for me, my restaurant that does that is Chipotle, just straight up. Can we at least see any others on the way? I don't think I see any others quite yet. So how far do we have to go, even? Have we read this one? Okay, we already read that one. You still love the werewolf? Would hug? Yes, hug. Yay, hugs. Okay, there's another piece right there. Okay, let's see if we can just go back. How far do we have to travel to find the pressure plate for this again? I'm guessing quite a ways. Okay, not so far. Okay, I still can't actually put this together yet. What all am I even building? Assuming I'm even building anything. I think it was around here I found the other piece, right? Yeah, right there. There's that one. A statue of Butts. Butt McButtington the Butts. Actually, a little fun story about that. There is a grocery store chain, at least within the Austin, Texas region. I think generally within all of Texas, maybe around the South generally. There is a restaurant or a grocery store chain, or just referred to as HEB. And HEB stands for the initials of the person who founded the entire company. And they have a very interesting name. Their full name, which again, the initials are HEB, their full name is Herbert Edward Butt. And yes, their last name is spelled Hello Claw.
Were the words and the word.
And yeah, their last name is spelled exactly just B-U-T-T. I am not from Texas, but I did live there for 2 years, about 15-ish years ago, something like that. No, just Butt. Herbert Edward Butt. Okay, we have like 6 pieces. Okay, do I need to like combine these? I don't think I have that option. All I have is options to drop. I lived in Austin for about 2 years, from mid-2009 to mid-2011. Talos, you are a cutie, you are a friend, you're heckin' cute. Nothing will ever change this. Oh god, there might be more pieces stuck in the middle here too, I just realized. Yep, right, okay. Okay, we found a foot. Okay, oh god, how many? Okay, 10 pieces. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we found 7 pieces so far. We need 3 more. I'll say thank you very much for actually giving me a hard number on that one, because I was about to go crazy. I think just like how many more I had to find. Okay, anything else in... This seems like an ideal space to hide a puzzle piece. I don't think there's one here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's one here. Yeah, did I find that Texas is friendly to the gay community? I never really, like, socialized a lot, to be honest. I did go to, like, I think 1 or 2 fur meets when I was down in Austin, Texas. Their community is a little more insular than the one that's up in Minnesota. They're, like, even if you do manage to get into an event there because you know somebody else is already a furry down there, stuff like that, people tended to kind of not really, like, pay attention to you for the most part, which kind of turned me off on that group, but... Yeah, Austin is basically like the most liberal out of all of the regions of Texas that there is, which is probably to be expected because it's like the biggest metropolitan area there. Right? Well, actually, it's not the biggest metropolitan area. I think there are like several other cities that are like just as big, if not bigger, than Austin. But yeah, I never really super witnessed anything, at least. But again, I never really went out much, so I can't really super comment, honestly. Yeah, you loosely remember something about the bridge for one of them. That one was difficult. I remember trying to look around the bridge, but I didn't see anything. Okay, we need 3 more pieces. We already found a foot. I think we already checked all of these. Check more like the inland spots. Not there. But yeah, as far as like the general vibe of Texas cities, Austin is definitely the one that's probably closest to being like kind of more socially acceptable of things and stuff like that. Although you still have to put it within the context of the fact that it's still in the state of Texas, so kind of bear that in mind. But yeah, I found Austin to be pretty okay, I would say. How come the world glitches every now and again? That's intentional. I think, from what I'm told, it's just an aesthetic thing to kind of build in the fact that, you know, this world isn't quite right. But I don't know any like particular details about it beyond that. Okay, I don't see any. I don't want to go too far and risk getting deleted, and then having to re-find every single friggin' piece that we found. I know if I go over here, I get like the death plane message fairly early. At least I did. Yeah, here I get the thing super early. If I go too far here, then I fall into the water. You know, I wonder if the fact that I had the hand in my hand the entire time made me not even really notice when I found the next piece. Maybe that was the problem. Yeah, I think they're just trying to sell you the fact you're playing a game inside a simulation. Yeah, pretty much. And the game has already kind of hinted that a lot throughout up to this point in the game, so it's not necessarily anything like super new or anything like that. But yeah, finding that one glitch floor was definitely like an in-your-face thing of, hey, the game, the world is breaking. And I think that the Elohim, whatever he ends up being, like I said, I think he's legit basically like a system administrator of some kind. I think even he's starting to kind of break too at this point because of how long everything's been running. And basically trying to keep up the quote-unquote act. Okay, there are so many rock formations here, and I don't know if any of them are actually legit. Like, I don't remember at least seeing anything that looked like it really stood out when I was here before. You didn't look a second time, it was well hidden. I guess we'll check again once we get back around the thing here. Because I know that one claw would have easily escaped my sight if I hadn't actually been looking right at it at a random moment. Come on, let me get up. Let me up. Let me up. It was a long time you might misremember. That's fair. Do you remember if there's any actual pieces like on this far back island? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Oh, God, that scared me. How did I get yeeted so fast? I suppose I could have also like tried to build more statue pieces on top of the one I placed, but oh, too late for that now. But I would at least hope that if you plate or set pieces onto the statue, it at least remembers those in the event that you die. I don't think I can get up there officially. Yeah, the game's not even letting me. Oh god, I especially hope it's not like in the water out here. I feel like that'd be even worse. I'm already too afraid to like go inside this. There's more land. Yeah, I'm not seeing any pieces of anything. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, I think I'm willing to bet there's probably nothing over here. It's probably all on the main island. nothing there that I can see. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, nope. You can shut up, Elohim. We'll check up here one more time. Again, I don't think there's going to be anything over here at this point. Yeah, you're asking about Texas because there was a big international game event supposed to be held there. And some people that were LGBT used the fact that they thought it was unsafe sort of as a wedge to get the event hosted in Europe. To be honest, it felt less about safety concerns, more about politics and travel convenience. To bring up for concerns of European. There's a lot, I think, to unpack within that particular, and I don't know anything about what event that is or what the percentages are behind that. I feel like there's probably a lot more going on than even just like stuff like that being mentioned. Oh, the head is actually directly under the bridge. Really? Well, as long as I don't hear the words. The words of the words. I am 1000% actually terrified right now, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Directly under the bridge. Oh, I see it now. Oh my god, I hate this one so much. Wait a minute, that head looks familiar. Is that like one of the enemies from Doom or something? Okay, can I put anything else on for now? Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Okay, put that on. What else can I put on right now? I don't think I can put a hand on yet. Yeah, that's still just a leg and a bit of a belly. It's from Serious Sam? Well, I can't say I've ever played that game, so I wouldn't be able to recognize that. Yeah, that's a leg. That's going to go on the other side there. I don't think we have anything that connects to the torso right now. Yeah, you got like a little bit of like the little belly here, right here. Same developer? Fair enough. Okay, so now we still have 2 more pieces to try to find. And I'm kind of running out of other places to look. We've already checked... This is like the first area that we checked around here. Yeah, I don't know. Other gay folks in the area came out and said it was generally safe, but the damage was done. Plus, there was concerns about Orange Man and people being restricted from entering the country. Okay, yeah, that is a 1000%, I think, the more immediate concern when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, I know, like, as a whole, Texas has a big reputation about being not friendly to that type of people. Like I said, from what little experience I had, Austin was actually pretty decent about that overall. In fact, I think they, like, at the time I was there, I think they actually had, like, a couple big, actually big, like, gay bars, stuff like that. Do you recall the bridge is the furthest away? That would make sense, yeah, because, like, that was a long distance to go. Yeah, just where are the other 2 pieces? One of them has to be, like, I would imagine, a pretty big piece. I think we need to find, like, the torso somewhere. Okay, actually, so we have a torso and, like, another foot to find. Are there any of those blocks, like, inside the puzzles? Because that is one spot I have not checked yet, and I actually don't know if I want to check inside the puzzles. That seems like a lot. I think it's actually sorted based on distance, head furthest, feet closest. Well, I think the foot we saw like half as far away as the bridge compared to everything else. I think like the leg was one of the first things I found, and that was like the closest one. Yeah, I've never been to a gay bar. It's on your bucket list. You don't even like bars much. Yeah, I'm not really much of a bar person either. It's just not really my vibe. I wouldn't mind maybe just like kind of passing by one and seeing what it's like for a little bit. But I would also want to go with like a bunch of friends, because I would not feel comfortable going to one of those alone. I mean, I don't feel just comfortable going to a lot of places alone, but that's kind of beside the point. Yeah, you were at a gay bar once and was solely disappointed. It must have been a slow night. Yeah, I don't even know what would technically even go on at a gay bar. Oh, I don't even know what goes on at a regular bar. Because I'm really not like just I'm just generally not like an alcohol drinker either. I mean, give me like maybe like a mixed drink here and there. But other than that, just I'm not really an alcohol person. Which is another one of the reasons why I never really gone to like any kind of bar for the most part. I think the most times I've gone to a bar was literally just to watch the show of one of my roommates' bands back when I was down in Texas. So it makes me sad that the band broke up near the end of my time there. They were a good band. But yeah, there was a lot of surprise drama that happened in the middle of everything, and like everybody got pitted against each other, and just nobody wanted anything to do with anybody at that point. Where's the last pieces? There's a bucket. Yeah, so torso should be between where I found the foot and the head. I don't remember exactly where I found the foot. Okay, so there's the statue as it stands currently. That's the head. We have a hand. We have another hand. We have a leg. We have, I think this is probably a shoulder. I think those are probably both shoulders. Yeah, so shoulder, leg, and hand. Yeah. Okay, so where do we find the foot? I think we found the foot over this way. Okay, I don't think we're gonna find any statue pieces over on this. I feel like I just got super lucky there. Yeah, there's no way there's a statue piece over here. Here. Yeah, maybe I missed, because this seems like a very suspicious spot. Yeah, that made two of us. I was not expecting actually for it to start like firing on me. So yeah, I know that pain. Nothing on top of there. Nothing there. Nothing here. That's right, I'm going to be spending the entire stream just trying to figure out the last two statue pieces. That's a tree. A tree is not a statue piece. The more you know. G.I. Joe. So the head was the furthest away, so that means there's gonna be nothing on the other separate island. What else could I have missed? Nothing there. Yeah, none of the statue pieces are inside a puzzle, are there? That's like my biggest question right now. Okay, so nothing here. I'm kind of resorting just to like clicking everywhere in these rocks in case I randomly find something by accident. I doubt it's going to actually help, but that's kind of where my mind's at this point. Actually, I guess if we found one piece in the water, we could find more. Well, I guess we technically found two pieces in the water. Yeah, I think we found like one hand in the water. Then we found the head under the bridge over there. Yeah, you're not gay, but used to be heavily into the Street Fighter community. There's a lot of LGBT people in it. Your good training partner was a furry. Traveled all over Ontario, and he always got weird looks because he dressed eccentric with the big cat in the hat. I do kind of envy people who can actually just like kind of dress out like as, probably not the right word, but as blatantly as that, and just still kind of feel like confident and stuff like that. I don't have quite that level of braveness, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else over here. I think that'd probably be too close to the head at that point to be in the water. There was nothing inside the hidden area that I remember seeing. Yeah, down in there. I guess we could go back so we didn't lose our progress or anything when we went through there. Might not be the worst idea. It also might still be inside, like maybe the inside or the inner region. I've only found like one piece in there, I think. Okay, I can't get on top of here. I don't think that actually helps. Yeah, let's go ahead and go back in here, see if I miss anything from before. Good dose of people with enough confidence wear sleeveless shirts. Yeah, I've never been a fan of like the sleeveless shirts just in general, so I don't like to wear those.
This is written in the hidden words. All must serve the words, for all the world was made of them, and they are within every stone and every cloud. And in our sigils their power is made manifest.
Yeah, I don't see anything here.
The words are the process. The process must continue. The goal is the end of the process. The goal must not be reached.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably somewhere within the inner things here. Is he talking about code? Yeah, so I think what we know mostly for a fact is that we're in some kind of like simulated world right now, and we're trying to get back to the real world. That's kind of like the quote-unquote main storyline of the game. And the only way we've been able to really kind of figure things out is just by going through the puzzles and getting access to further areas and kind of watching a couple other people's like discussions go by and like QR codes, stuff like that. Was there one just like right by the thing that I missed? I wouldn't be surprised. Nothing there. Yeah, when you met him, he was full convert playing as Tarma Roving. Don't know who that is. And you're like, dude, Metal Slug. You're surprised you got his cosplay? Nice. There's gonna be something like stupid easy, like right in front of the pedestal here. Okay, no, it's not that easy. Yeah, because save for the two that were in the water, all the other ones were right next to a big pile of rocks. I have to imagine the others would also be in the same position. But this goes back toward the bridge over there, so I think we already explored that section. I think I've already checked these. Yeah, maybe the other parts are in the water somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've basically checked everywhere else. Have to be very careful so I don't want to trigger the death plane. This game's like Oblivion but without combat? Kinda, sorta. Although you could almost say that about like kind of any kind of like first-person based adventure game. I'm trying to think of other games that would basically fit in that basic definition, but my brain is not working enough for it to figure those out right now. Or, I mean, stuff like Outer Worlds, but with combat still. There's any kind of like first-person adventure game, really. Actually, yeah, Myst would be a good comparison to this one. Although Myst is a little bit more meta with how it does its puzzles, because you can have like a piece from one puzzle, kind of like expand into further other puzzles, like, or like have the part of the solution for one puzzle be like literally half the game away, stuff like that. You're gonna have yourself a nap for work in the morning, have a fun stream. Have a good night, Zenoker. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, there's the trigger. Well, we just need a foot and a body. Yeah, hopefully I find them soon as well, because yeah, I feel like I'm kind of too invested to just give up at this point. But I also don't want to be spending the rest of the stream just looking for these parts. Okay, so that was an early death plane over there for some reason. I feel like the sun is actually like hurting us right now trying to find these. I'm not seeing anything else in the water. Oh, there's dumb guy. No. Nope, get me out of here. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not gonna be in the water, because I'm not seeing any signs of anything right now. Nope. And I would assume we'd find something by this point. Yeah, because I assume that if we die, we have to find all the unattached pieces again. But I do not want to do. Okay, there's the text. Or the words, I should say. Yeah, missing... I think it's the left foot that we're missing. Yeah, I want to say like 70% sure that it's the left foot that we're missing, and then the torso. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not in the water at this point. Both are very close to the platform. Gotcha. Do not fall in the pit of insanity. Okay, so... yeah, not around there. One further toward the level castle, one on top of a stone. Those two are the ones you think might be. One on top of a stone. I don't think I've seen one on top of anything yet. And... okay, I guess left or right foot depends on your perspective. Like, I guess if you're looking this way, then yeah, we're missing the right foot. But if you're talking about from the perspective of the creature itself, then we're missing the left foot. I'm not sure which it counts as at that point. Okay, one further toward the level castle. It's not gonna be in there. I'm assuming that at least the one that's not on top of a rock is still gonna be like near a pile of rubble. At a minimum. If one is on top of a rock, figure out which rock that would be on top of. Maybe this one? Not seeing anything. Yeah, none should be further away than the distance I have right now if you're looking at this, if you're looking at it correctly, okay. So the pedestal is over there. On top of a stone. No, I'm not seeing the one on top of any stones. But toward the castle, I think they'd be over that way then. Or one on top of a stone. Oh, okay. Oh, that one was like super melted into the wall. I almost didn't even see that one. Okay. Oh, we found the torso. No, we didn't find the torso. Oh, maybe I need both legs attached to make that work first. Yeah, I think we need both legs attached. Okay, so now we just need the other foot. The last foot is right next. Okay, the question is right next to, okay, right next to where I was here. But yeah, your wife was upset because you had to tell her you couldn't afford to get her a Switch 2. You feel bad if you're $1,000 in debt at the moment and just don't have that kind of cash to spare. I definitely understand that right now. Especially speaking as a homeowner who is currently down one roommate compared to where I would prefer to be at. Yeah, I definitely understand the financial thing right now. Both feet are on the stones closer than this one. Okay, so the foot is like a three-toed thing. Oh, it's... okay. It's like literally 5 feet away. Okay, so... which one was the leg? Not that one. No, not that one. There's the leg. Okay, now I can put the torso on. That's not the torso. Okay, that section is not present for whatever reason. Okay, that doesn't go on yet. Those aren't going to go on yet, I don't think. Wait, why are these not going on? There's the head. I don't think I can put the head on yet, can I? Oh, that's part of its torso? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I do have to be specific with where I place these too. Okay. Ah! Salutes in chat. Team Rocket is blasting off again. Wait. Did that actually do anything? Or was that's all, folks. I mean that was funny, but I don't know if that was worth spending like an hour of my stream trying to find all the pieces for that. Okay, so I think I need a jammer to get. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can choose a jammer from an existing puzzle and just reach over to there. Maybe that's how I do it. Okay, this one doesn't have any jammers, I don't think. Or, oh no, this one is nothing but jammers. Okay, so this one is taking the door, so I can do that one safely. In your opinion, the second is more respectful for your time? I appreciate the thought of that, at least. Okay, so I just need to figure out how to jam the other one. Okay, so get that there. I need to get that one back. I don't necessarily know how many of these actually need. Oh, gravity needs the second one too. Dang it. Okay, so that's active now. I don't want to do anything with that. Welcome to Talos Principle 1. Wow. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get all the way over. Okay, so actually, no, I need to get the third one back, just in case I need the third one. So drop this out here. Drop this out here. Oh, okay, that was actually super simple. Okay. So we got that. Now we can grab this relay. Okay, so there's that, and then the right there. Yeah, secret get. How do I get out of here? At least I was able to get that one pretty much on my own. At least feel good about that one. Alright, back to the hub. I suppose I've had my can of pop here the entire stream. I've not even opened it yet. I guess that's how focused I've been. Crazy Christmas is in 5 weeks. I don't necessarily know about crazy. I really don't do a lot for Christmas for the most part. I just kind of just hang out and kind of just enjoy things in general like I usually do. I hear beep boop. Where beep boop? There beep boop. Okay, no Milton. Family.html. For those of you who have faithfully followed this blog for the last 5 years, I just wanted to give you one final update. I'm going to spend my remaining time with my family. Yeah, I know. There are probably 50 plus posts about all of the problems I've had with them. But in the end, they are my family. They're the people I grew up with, the people I care about, people I love. Sure, they annoy the hell out of me. They've said awful things to me, and I've said awful things to them. But that doesn't change who we are. In fact, if we didn't care about each other, this stuff wouldn't upset us. Do I still think they were wrong? Yeah, absolutely. Would I behave differently if I thought we all still had a lot of time? Definitely. But we don't. So I'd rather spend a couple of weeks sitting on the porch with my parents and sisters than being angry and alone. Besides, it's not that we're going to fight about my job prospects anymore. If you can, try to make peace with the ones that you love. It's your last chance. Thanks for reading. Last Days. Alan Jameson. You know what the oddest thing is about all this? We're not constantly fighting, having nervous breakdowns, screaming at each other. We're actually really polite and focused. We spend most of our time debating the nature of humanity and how we can best succeed at probably the most ambitious thing anyone's ever tried. Like, it was completely normal. Like, that's just how people are. I feel like we turned into Star Trek characters or something. I guess, what's the point of doing anything else? Getting angry isn't going to help. But I didn't expect to feel like this at all. And you know what? It's awesome. Many greetings and good luck, Alan. Or good luck, Alan. Yes, love from George. Okay, there is absolutely an actual apocalypse that happened in the real world. No, it might be a thing if we try to go to the real world and there's just like no real world to go back to at this point. Don't bother going any further. I'm way ahead of you already. Moxie. Yeah, it actually said the word Star Trek. Let me go back to the thing. I think that was under the second one. Yeah, lastdays.eml. Yeah, right in the middle here. I feel like we turned into Star Trek characters or something. Yeah, to describe just how, like, everybody is just suddenly so, like, peaceful and cooperative with each other. Despite that kind of being almost the opposite of what mankind tends to do just by its pure nature. Alright, let's do some puzzling. Cemetery. Oh, there's our victory piece. Gate with a red input. Okay, those are not the ones that blow up. They're just blockers. They have a red output. Okay, here's our first relay. Yeah, it's funny because you picked up on some of the philosophical conundrums in the last interactions. Yeah, like I said, it seems to be hinting that there is like definitely like a big kind of world-ending event that happened outside. Maybe it's something to do with like, because they haven't given any real specifics yet, but yeah, some kind of end of days occurred, and people are trying to just kind of come to terms with that, and they realize that yeah, all this yelling is just stupid. There's no point to it, so they try to work together on something for a change. Okay, so I can try to block you at least. Where'd the block go? There's the block. Then I can actually use... Where'd the relay go? I can use the relay itself as a blocker as well. That way this path doesn't get interrupted. Alright, what's in here? We have another red outlet, or red inlet. And another one of these. In fact, the way I set this up, we should already be good to go, actually. Heck yeah. I'm good at this game without even trying. Okay, what are we getting here? Oh, that's literally it? That wasn't even that hard. Game, why? Okay, next puzzle, I guess. I should be trying to keep a closer eye out for secrets, but... Yeah, Yeah, nothing's like really jumping out to me yet anyway. Rapunzel. I forget what that third icon is for like the ability slash tools that we have. Okay, we got a ladder. Okay, so we need 2 weights up here to be able to get access to that. There's gonna be a lot of weights here. There's a weight over, or a block over there. We kind of can't really get to at the moment. Okay, I need a weight of some kind to put on one of these. Oh, we got a replay machine. Okay. That still doesn't help, though, because we need to actually get into... Oh, we need to use a replay in order to get inside some of these. That's going to be a thing. Okay, so... I must be missing something. If we go up here right now, there... Oh, wait, we could just drop... No, wait, that just goes into there. Okay, we can get in here this way. Okay, now we can start getting ready to get out. Place that there. Is there anything else noteworthy here? This, we can take this one properly out. Okay, now... So, what does the replay do for us? Go up these stairs. Okay, so we can get out this way. But what is that? When we come up here as the replay, we land on here. But then how do we actually progress? We can't take any items up here. But I got everything out of there that we can. Nothing else in here, right? Make absolutely sure. Okay, yeah, this section is done. We don't need that anymore. What do we... Because again, we can't bring those up. Do for us. We can only have like one of the clone things active at a time. Up here is the clone. Our real stuff can get in there, but if the switch still needs to be held down by something. Wait. So I can only record one image at a time. And I can't record a new image while using an existing image. There has to be some way... Wait, can I... I don't think that goes high enough to reach in here, does it? Is that the trick, maybe? No, it can't be. There's no way it can reach that high. Well, especially because I need to be able to get out still, too. Yeah, there's no way I can make that work. Come here. Yeah, that is far too short. I think even if I had those two stacked together, it would work. I think I do have to get one block up on top of there somehow, but I don't see how I can make that work. I need one block here to start. even do with this? Unless it's literally just as simple as just stacking these two generally. I don't think it is. Yeah, I can't quite get that from up there. There's no other blocks as far as I could tell, just the two. And what does the replay do for us? Unless... Okay, I have an idea, but it is about time for our next ad break, and I do need to take a quick little bio break. I may have slightly knocked the mic stand, but yeah, so I'm going to do a quick BRB, and when we come back, we'll see if my idea for this one actually works out or not. But yeah, with that, I'll run a few minutes of ads, so there won't be anything else going on anyway. We'll be back in a little heckin' bit. Until then, a burb. And we are back. Back here and turn off the burb. And we've returned to our puzzling shenanigans. Okay, so I don't know if... So, one idea I had... I don't know if this would actually work. It'd be to, like, maybe have this... Maybe if I get up on top of here, I can lift this up. Maybe I can grab it as my real self. I don't know if that's gonna work. I want to try it. Let's see if it even interacts that way. Come on. So leave it a couple seconds here. Alright, and then we put this down here. Okay, no, it doesn't even actually lift it upward. Dang it. Okay, so that does not work the way I thought it would. So how do I get this up here, then? I feel like that's the trick. How do I get this? Yeah, I should only need one of these blocks up here, because then I can just use the clone, hold the other switch down and move in. How do I get a block up here? Absolutely sure I didn't miss a block. Yeah. That's what got us in here in the first place. I don't think there's any other use beyond that. We need this open in the first place so I can at least activate the replay machine. Pretty sure I haven't missed anything over here. Okay, there we go. I thought I got myself stuck. There's nowhere else I can... There's no way to really give myself height anywhere. I'm kinda lost on this one right now. I can't reach that. There's definitely no way I can reach up there and just, like, somehow drop it. How do I make this work? Just to test shenanigans. Because it just takes a copy of it. I still wouldn't be able to get a third stack on it because it would go too high. Is the other part of the problem. Okay, so if I were to do this, I would need to come up around. I need to give myself a few seconds to be able to get set up, I think. So give myself a few seconds. Get on there. Why are you not... Why are you not getting on top of there? Okay. Okay, this clone is busted. Okay, so yeah, they don't even interact with each other. Guess that doesn't work that way then either. How do I use the clone? For my benefit. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't. I need to start with this. I have an extra block. I don't know how to do anything with this. Okay, both those gates are still up, no matter which gates down here are pressed. That has no bearing on any of that. These have their own switches that need triggers. I go in there as myself, nothing really happens. As soon as I step off that switch, the gate comes back up. I need to get a block up here somehow, but how? As far as I can tell, there's no way to do that. I still don't have an actual messenger to help with. Yep. How? How does this work? Okay, I cannot climb up there. As fun as that would be. Can't really do it anywhere else. Even if I did it over here, it wouldn't give me any access to this spot. On top of here, but this doesn't help. My confusion knows no bounds. I can't even make that jump. Hey, Moxie, are you still around? I need help. I have no idea how we get anything up there, because I can't, yeah. Does this give me any, like, visualization of something I wouldn't have otherwise? I don't really think it does. This can't be the way. There is no way this is the way. Okay, so right click is just the straight up drop button. Okay. Okay, can't drop when I'm jumping. Yeah, I can't even set it when I'm jumping either, so that, yeah, that's definitely not the way then. How do I get this up there? I mean, just for the sake of confirmation, Leave this open for just a little bit. Need a little time to kind of look around and maybe experiment a bit. Yes, then that just goes away. That would give me one step in, but how do we get the other step? What do these blocks do for me? Oh, I can almost stand on top of that. I can't reach those from up here. I can't grab that while I'm standing on it. No, I'll do this one later. My brain is just not working for that right now. This one I already did? That's one I already did. Let's save the big cathedral. Actually, is this even... Oh, that's not even a thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I read that one. Well, okay.
Money. Money. I'm rich. Money. Money, money, money.
What?
Yeah. Money.
What?
Money.
What is...
Money.
What?
I'm rich. Money.
Pork Parker?
Money, money, money. Woohoo! Yeah! Money.
I don't know what's happening, and I'm scared. I'm running away now. Okay, a ditch and a fence. Okay, so we have a blue output up there. We have another item drop out here. That's oh, we can go back this way. Okay. We could theoretically interact with the blue output from here. I don't know why we would though. At least not yet. Oh, hello. How about this? Okay, we have a clone. What is this even? So we could have a way to get through here, but we'd have to go through here for that. That also just... Okay, that's how we just leave the puzzle. I see. We need to figure out how we make... Wait. Wait, what? Okay, I've actually not even seen that be a thing before. Okay, so do we just... Nope, not that. Platform can be used... Hold on. Can be used to have something carry on it. Used... Wait. Okay, I think I might know what I need to do. Okay, so I need to have... Wait. Can I put this on right away? Okay, no, I need to have that on. How do I carry something? There's a zoom button? Why is middle click zoom? Can you have something carried on it? How do I carry something on it? Okay, apparently R or E also can drop and activate things. I do... I can figure out how to have this put on top of here. There's something like keybinds I'm missing. Keyboard. Configure keys. Strafe, backward, forward, jump, secondary fire, none. This is secondary fire? Use, alternative use. Fast forward, none. There's a fast forward? Huh. Toby reset default head pose? What? Okay, X is a quick reset. That's good. There's a third person view? Okay, there's a third person view. I did not know that. Okay. Okay, I like how it goes from various over the shoulders to just like straight behind and then back to first person. How do I... Can't put that on there. Oh, wait, no, I think I know what I need to do. So I think... Okay. I'm gonna stand out here for a bit, give myself a chance to get everything connected. And once everything is done, I can jump onto here. I don't know if I actually need to jump, but I'll do a couple jumps. There should be plenty of time. Wait. Hold on. Okay, that did not work the way I thought it would. Oh, okay, I see. I think I see what the pit's for. Okay, let's do this again. So I think I need to have this be down here so I can actually place it on top of there. I think that's what the restriction is. So that should be enough time. That should be good. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Okay. So once he gets on the platform, there should be enough height to get over the fence. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, what am I missing then? There's no other higher elevation. Come back around here, this doesn't really accomplish anything. Okay, how do I make this work then? Hello? There's a fan in there. Why is there a fan in there? Okay. What was I doing wrong? So just standing here alone wasn't enough. Jumping was enough, but I couldn't make it actually last long enough to trigger. Wait. Hold up. Oh my god, I literally need to stand on... No? I can't even jump on this. This... I don't think it's tall enough, though. Wait, I'm stuck. Okay, no, there we go. Okay, where... Okay, no. Okay, it's right there. Give myself time to connect everything. Oh, come on, I made it work before. Okay, like, of course during my proof of concept, I want to actually kind of, like, bugging the game out. Nope, okay, so that doesn't actually work. What else do I... Because all the fences the same height. Unless this just need to be, like, specifically against the wall? Still don't feel like that's right, though. What else could I be doing here? Yeah, it's still not enough. What the hell? What am I missing? Wait. I don't think I could... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. If I put that on here... So I think when I make the clone, I think it makes a separate copy of every tool in my instance, so it would actually still have this available to it to jump up and down on. Okay, that's okay. I think I understand what I'm doing wrong now. I'm down here. Give myself time to both put the block on here and connect the relay. I think that's what I need to do. One more second. Okay, then we come up here. Yeah, because I'm interacting with this, it's going to save a copy of this for it to stand on, regardless of whatever is actually physically there. I'll give myself a lot of extra time here just to make sure I can... Actually, I can still take the thing out regardless, probably. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, there's a secret.
Your wisdom grows, but be wary of temptation.
Too late. Okay, so we found where the secret is. Could I? Okay, I have another idea. I don't think this is gonna work based on how I know the basic game mechanics to work, but I have an idea. I just need to be able to get a block over there so I can jump the fence. That's all I need to do. Yeah. So let that kind of sink for a bit. Give it a chance to connect and open the door. Because yeah, I think I can still grab it because it's on the platform. It's not actually doing anything with the door. I think that would still make it safe to work with. So he has a fake one on there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I didn't even set the thing up right. Damn it. Okay, try that again. Alright, and so there's the thing. Okay, so give myself some time to get everything set up. That should be time. Down here to let everything get set up and triggered. Hopefully this still works. I actually might be too close to the wall, but we'll find out eventually, I guess. Wait until 25. There we go. Oh. God damn it. Oh, are you serious? I like how I just dropped it right there. Okay. I don't know why I was having so much trouble getting the relay on top of the block there. I'm gonna give myself a couple extra seconds because that was some weird shenanigans. And that should be time. At least I should definitely be able to trigger the input from this spot. That'll at least be good. Wait until 25. There we go. There, finally. Okay. Now, is this going to work the way I want it to? Is the question. Okay, I cannot grab it through here. So it does drop into position, so to speak. Wait a minute, if I did bring it through, there's a purple gate in there too. That would actually not even work. Okay, how do I get in here then? Hold up. I have to get the block in there somehow. There's purple gates on both sides here. How would that even... They do specifically need the block to be able to jump over that fence. That's what the limitation is. And the fence is just to get me back out of the main section afterward. So, the clone would get the thing here set up, the door would open. The second it moves off, it would close the gate and make me unable to grab this, really. Okay, yeah, put this here again. So if I do... I think maybe if I just, like, drop this... I don't know if it's gonna work that way, but I want to try it. Okay, so give myself until... If I do that, what happens? I try to just, like, basically drop it in front of me. But as it is, I cannot grab this. The second I drop the play, this should become available. It is pretty instantaneous. Although, again, I wouldn't be able to bring it through the purple gate. I can't bring anything through this gate either. So many purple gates here. Oh god, how do I get this? I need the block, but how? I mean, there is something over there too, maybe? Alright, I have to go back around this way. Does that maybe... Maybe there's a way to get in there. And I have like a separate access. That's a taller fence though, so I'm not gonna be able to make the jump off of that. Maybe there's like a secret entrance outside of here or something. There's another puzzle directly connected to it. the short wall. Okay, so we have another platform. They're here. What does it matter that I scribble my content on these walls if I'm still surrounded by them? It's a way to vent frustrations, but yeah, it doesn't really accomplish anything. Oh, I think I know what I have to do. Up here, give myself a chance to jump onto the platform. And carry myself away to victory. Oh, wait, no. Okay, it's a multi-stage thing. Okay. I need to bring myself up to there and then carry myself for the second way around. Okay. Okay, so give myself a couple seconds to get on. Travel over here. A couple seconds to get off. A couple seconds to get on. Then jump off to victory. There we go. Oh, I was hoping that'd be a fake wall. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I can really do anything else to get into the other puzzle from here. I can just climb back out this way to get back out. That doesn't really help me with anything. There's no way to undo this gate. I can't use that to do anything else in this area. Maybe I could get over that somehow? I kind of doubt it, but I'm willing to try. Doop. 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 See if this actually lets me do anything. I'm gonna call that a big fat no. Can I do anything with the short wall over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. But that's not the answer. Okay, I think this entire section is actually closed off, so there is no, like, outer region exploring. Unless there's something through here? No, there's still a bunch of walls. Okay, so much for that, I guess. Okay, Rapunzel, so the hint with Rapunzel that Rapunzel lowers their hair down to be able to pull them back up. I know at least that much for the lore, but I don't see how that helps gameplay-wise here. We might come back to this one probably next week. Maybe when I get a better idea what's going on. Actually, that's the last one here to do. Well. Okay, so we know the secret is in here. Let's find a way to at least get over one of the fences here. Can't get across there at all. Actually, hold up. Idea. Can I just, like, walk through the little thing here? Is that really all it's gonna be? Oh, we're too big. Oh, I was actually feeling kind of big brain by doing that. Dang it. I jump onto there, maybe? I run all sorts of different ways of shenanigan my way into the secret here. Oh, come on. It did... I kind of don't think that's going to work anyway, but let's get that another quick shot. I feel like I might have just screwed up some movement otherwise. So wait until I fully stop moving and then see if I can get on top of this thing. Nope, it forces me off. I'm too big to fit into there. Can't. Can I? Did I just... Okay, more stupid ideas. So get myself the block, then get on top of here. Is it as simple as I can just jump over this gate? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I could have stood on top of that even. Yeah, okay, I think that might be part of the trick, actually. I could also stop lock myself, but... Okay, so... Yeah, get this set up here. The problem is, again, I'm going to have it dropped automatically when I go through the purple gate. But again, shenanigans. Myself time to get the block and then get on this. Then come up here. Yeah, because funny thing, by doing this, I don't even need the relay at all. I can still get the puzzle piece. Wait, what? Why did it stop? What if I got like a bug or something in that? Let's see if it gives me a chance to do anything here. Oh, I can't actually... Okay. Dang. Gotta be more shenanigans I can do. There's not a way I can still trigger that. If I have this on here, I can't get on top of it, right? I mean, I technically can, but I just can't stay on it. Yeah, it doesn't let me stay on top of it at all. How else can I get a block in there? If I drop anything held going through approval gates, which means I couldn't get the block in there anyway. Which tells me this is probably not even the right route. If I tried to put the block through there, that wouldn't actually help. I couldn't push my stuff through there as it was. I'm guessing the vertical wall probably goes higher than what is physically shown here. Does it kind of account for situations like that? Even if I get on the other side, I can't reach back from the sides and grab it. If I open the gate normally. The box would still... Yeah, because if it's in the hand... Actually, do this as a test. Put the box on top of the table thing. Come up here. And see if it just under normal circumstances, if I can still grab the box while my clone is holding it. Okay, I could still take it. Can I take it while it's holding the relay? If I can still take it while it's holding the relay, there might be still a chance of me doing my original plan. Try to get it through. Yeah, I can still take that. Although again, the question would be, how would I get it past the purple gate? That's the part that I don't know how I'd be able to manage. Wait, no. Yeah, it's over here first. Get the block on, get the relay on, and get it also connected 1 and 2, then set on the thing. Then I come back up on here. Oh, maybe because of the fact I'm standing on this puts it too high or too high and out of reach. Maybe that's part of what the problem is too. I should get the door open, give me a chance to get back inside. Can't grab that one. Okay, that's actually too close. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Okay, but that technically works. Things I do for secrets. Probably spending way too much time on trying to get these, but sometimes I just get that, you know, super focused and I can't concentrate on anything else. So my movement here really shouldn't affect anything, so it's just rotational movement. Alright, please don't be blocked. Wait, how did that fall off? Hello? Oh, see, yeah, because it's so high up, I can't grab it, yeah. Okay, so the height is also the issue then. And the second it goes down, the gate goes back up. Okay, let's just do a regular solve. See if I notice anything on the other side. Oh, no, not that. Oh, no. I screwed up. I screwed up the setup. Still need to get that set up there to start. Here, get the block loaded. Get the relay connected to the 1 and the 2, and then place onto the thing. Then move up onto here. Let it trigger. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but I can try. Yeah, because it's so high up. Yeah. Doesn't give me a chance. Oh, God. Okay, there's... Why is there a path down that way? I feel like the fact that there's a path going down this way also has something important of value. But I have no idea what. I can't get myself through the little window things. I mean, I can try it again, but I don't think I'm going to get any more success than I had before. So I'll put the block on there, then get myself up on there. Maybe I don't even need the block on there to be kind of defeating the purpose. Yeah, this one I don't think would work either, but you never know. Why do you break? There's no reason you should break. Yeah, give myself a couple seconds. I don't see any other viable path to try to get inside here. Yeah, that didn't really help at all. Ah, even with the block here, I can't even get inside. Suppose I should have figured out that much earlier. Yeah, I don't see any other way I could affect this. That makes me sad. Okay, so I know where the secret is, but I just can't get to it. And then there's the one puzzle I just don't know how to figure out. Having my clone up here wouldn't do anything, would it? The clone can't pick anything up that isn't already picked up in the original recording. And I can't have the clone just hold a box up for me to grab. It doesn't work that way. There's no way for me to just, like, stack a third box and, like, do a jump sequence so I can't interact with the clone's items. Unzel. Even then, I have to have one of these starting over here in the first place so I can get inside here to make the recording. At that point, everything's fair game. I can't interact. Oh, that's what this is for. Okay. See, I saw that there. I didn't realize I could even take that. Oh my god. Okay. So that means. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I think I can start. So start by picking this up, taking this over to here. Give myself a couple seconds to put the block onto this thing. Then jump up onto here. And then I should be able to get close enough to pick it up from there at that point. Okay. Oh wait, no, it doesn't work that way. Wait. Okay, no, I see what I did wrong. I need to bring the block up here so I can actually drop it onto the pedestal. Okay, let's try that again. Wait, hold on. Why is it... Okay. I made a mistake. Okay, stop that. So now if I do record, pick this up, this over to here. Wait. Yeah, because I can come back out here. No. Well, I don't think this works as well as I think it does. I need to be able to grab the block again, but then be able to go up there still. And that doesn't make sense at the moment. Once I... Oh, right, it actually stays active because the phantom block is still on it. I spent a little bit of time hesitating because I realized the complication of my plan. But nope, it works. Okay, there we go. So now I just need to make the clone come back through here again. Which one I can set this back on here and that can stay there. Now I just need to get myself up into here. Stand on this block for a bit. Grab my piece and I'll be good to go. I'm assuming the gates here will come down, give me a chance to get out. Oh no, it entirely gives me a chance to actually get myself soft locked. That's cool, game. Okay, so that solves that. That still doesn't solve how I would resolve... Because I can't get myself up onto there for any reason. It's not enough height. Can't get enough height to get up on there. Yeah, I can't do any shenanigans inside this puzzle as far as I can tell. Well, at least I got all the pieces here, which is still progress. Nothing new from Milton. Yeah, so I don't know how to get the secret in here yet. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and just get ready to call it there for a night. Yeah, so I had so many brain farts, and I spent way too freaking long on trying to get that statue built up and solved for all that to just be like a freaking rocket, and that's it. But you know what? We did some cool things. We got a couple more sets of puzzles solved. I think we have like another 4 sections. Was that room 2 or room 3? That was room 2. So we should still have, I think, 5 rooms to go. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 over here, I think. 6 and 7. So we still have 5 more little sub-hubs. And then I think we can just climb the Tower of Elohim. Which I think that was, we had to go down the elevator here, back outside, and then we can go to the tower that way. So I'm guessing this is like I guess there's probably multiple endings in this game. This ending probably just let you get like a standard ending. The tower gives you like a more truer ending. And I'm guessing if you find all the secrets, you can get to like something like a more truer or ist ending. It's kind of my guess for how this all works. But yeah, okay, where's door 3? I want to see if I can at least kind of save out here. Yeah, I don't have an actual choice to manually save, but yeah, so like I said, that's gonna do it for us for the night. Let's go see who we can raid and who I can like actually kind of just vibe and like not have to think with. Who's doing... We have not raided this person in a while. I've been meaning to raid them like a couple times recently, but we've just not had the opportunity. What are they up to tonight? Let's see if the player wants to actually represent the actual stream. Because, yeah, Twitch likes to do Twitch things sometimes, and those are not always working things. Yeah, I think in the meantime, I can at least get the raid started. Because they're pretty much always playing, like, various indie game demo stuff like that. And that's kind of one of the cool things about them. They do a whole bunch of different variety of games. They're a very cool bean. And, yeah, let me try to get to the rest of this intro ad here. Yeah, I think we... what do I want to do for raid message? Actually, no, I think I know what the perfect raid message for this is going to be. See if I can get an idea what they're playing first. They're playing some kind of RPG that's kind of reminiscent of like Deltarune, maybe? Yeah, I'm kind of curious as what this is already. But yeah, let's go give Jay a good heckin' raid. It's been a good while since we've raided them. And yeah, so our raid message is spent an hour on a statue. So yeah, that's just gonna be our raid message right there. That is, yeah, I can't believe I spent that long trying to find all those pieces just for it to just be a rocket that flies up and then explodes. That's literally all it did. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for me for the night. Thursday we have another Heritage of Dragonsail speedrun. We'll have the usual 20% chance of doing the no body run versus the regular any percent. Yeah, there's still like a good bit of time we can save on the any percent run. Just as long as we have a run where we don't die, I think we could save easily like another couple of minutes on that run. Maybe sub 206 if we do like super well, but I don't want to get ahead of myself too much in that one. And then Friday, our Steam library tour will be another indie RPG maker based RPG maker based RPG. That is, it seems like it's a kind of a visual homage to the Suikoden series. So I'm actually kind of looking to spend a little bit of time with that one. I played like half an hour of it before and not much after that. But yeah, so I think that's all I got for tonight. I will see you all on Thursday at 8 p.m. Central for some speedrun shenanigans. And with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.